Professor D'Souza, the CPA advisor at St. Peter's University. We're going to look at navigating the process of applying. So just a quick reminder, we're talking about certified public accounting firms specifically. So this is public accounting. And that matters because there are lots of different types of roles you can apply for, public accounting being one of them. And let's take a look now at the first steps. So the first step you want to do is check out SEAL, which is St. Peter's University's Career Center. SEAL stands for Career Engagement and Experiential Learning, and the SEAL team is located on the first floor of Dineen Hall. All students should be visiting the SEAL team in person. SEAL provides a host of services, including resume assistance, career coaching and assessments, interview guidance and tips, job and internship search tools, and more. SEAL uses a career platform called Handshake. This is one of their tools for the career search process. And you should join this Handshake platform using your St. Peter's University ID to search for job postings curated by the SEAL team for students to apply to. Now, beyond SEAL, you can and should do your own personal research about additional opportunities that may be out there, and also just to explore the public accounting industry at large. Accounting Today lists the top 100 largest accounting firms in the U.S., and I digitized that list in Tableau for my students. This list is a good place to start to understand the broader landscape of CPA firms, especially some of the bigger names you'll hear about. So for example, notice in this list on the page here, I've got about the top 30 firms, largest firms here. 4 firms are much larger than the others in terms of revenue and total employees. These firms are grouped into a catch-all category called the Big Four. You'll hear the Big Four referred to in classes, newspaper articles, and on campus as it relates to recruiting and jobs. So I do want you to have that heads up about the Big Four, but also there are so many firms beyond the Big Four that may be of interest to you as an intern, applicant. So you can do research on any of these firms. You have the internet and their websites at your disposal. So one example that we're going to walk through is we'll just take a look at KPMG. So many firms will have a homepage targeted towards the marketplace, meaning potential clients and industry professionals. So most firms will also have a careers link somewhere on their homepage. So if you're a student and you find the homepage a little daunting, just keep looking and look for that careers link. What you want to do is focus on the careers because that's where you can find the internship opportunities. If you drill a little bit, you may even find that there are student-specific web pages or information often available. In fact, KPMG has an entire site dedicated to student hiring called KPMG Campus. For any of these firms, you should explore the way they are communicating to you through their website, including the culture. Will you feel welcomed and included? Training and development. Will they invest in you while you learn on the job? And what do they share about their service areas, meaning the areas in which you can work if you served as an intern there? Most internships are available in the areas of audit and tax, and that's because these service offerings often have busy seasons where firms need a lot of help from intern and staff support. Much of this help is data intensive, which is why skills like Excel and data wrangling are so prized. You will want to click into each service area and read about it, watch the videos, explore what's being shared. There is such a volume of good information to learn and explore about this industry on these firms' websites. Make note of the skills that they're looking for. When you're ready, you should apply. This will typically require that you submit a resume, which is why connecting with SEAL at the front end of this process is so important and helpful. SEAL can make sure you have a tight resume that highlights your strengths. And by the way, you should also be in touch with your faculty advisor because faculty advisors can, in the accounting department, can help kind of inform what some of these roles are like from an accounting perspective. Now, when you do apply, just note that you'll be putting your resume on record with that firm, and therefore your name and qualifications will be available to that firm's recruiting team, which is helpful because they might be aware of other positions that are open that maybe weren't posted on the website, but perhaps they want to ask you about. If you have questions, never hesitate to reach out. All students can connect with me and the other professors in our department on LinkedIn. You can find our LinkedIn profiles in the comments of this video. You should also visit us on the ground hall of Dineen Hall, which is where the department's offices are located.